Hello students, hope you are well and working hard to achieve your goals. So welcome to the business studies class. As we had started our chapter 3, business risk and causes of failure. In this chapter we had discussed the meaning of business risk, its characteristics, causes, types and methods. So today we will start our next concept, that is business failure. In this we will discuss the meaning of business failure and internal causes of business failure. So first of all we will discuss some key terms that today we are using. So first one is business. Like examples of different businesses are farming, fishing, mining, real estate, advertising, various shops and manufacturing of goods and services. So simply we can say that business is an occupation or trade and the purchase and sale of products and services to make a profit in market. That is called business. Next is risk. So risk of not getting the job, failure of exams, accident while driving are some examples of risk in daily life. Likewise in business, demand of western dresses increased day by day, automation work reduced, demand of handmade material are examples of risk. Simply risk is someone or something that could cause a problem or possibility of something bad happening in future or a danger is called risk. Next is business risk. So in business, change in taste and preferences, demand, prices, technology, irregular supply, strikes, inefficient labor, shortage of cash, competition are some examples of risks that are faced by the businessman. Next is examples of enterprises or businesses that fail to innovate in market, like Nokia, Yahoo, IBM, BlackBerry, Motion, MySpace, likewise Sony, National Geographic, Nike, Google, Netscape, General Motors are some examples of enterprises that fail to innovate their products in market. That is cause of business failure. So business failure refers to a company ceasing operations following its inability to make profit or to bring in enough revenue to cover its expenses. Next we will discuss the causes of business failure. So there are two causes, internal and external. So today we will discuss the internal causes of business failure, like lack of good governance, inefficient management, mismanagement of funds, outdated technology, labor problems, poor implementation and too fast growth are some reasons that could cause the internal causes of business failure. So first one is lack of good governance. For example, Satyam Computer Services, a leading information technology business of India, failed due to falsification of accounts by the promoter B. Ramalingam Raju. In addition to accounting manipulations, insider trading, failure of audit committee, ineffective board of directors caused the failure of Satyam Computer Services. So, fraud, deception, embezzlement and other forms of unethical behavior in business leads to poor governance. When the promoters, board of directors and chief executive of a company lack commitment to moral values and exercise their powers in an irresponsible manner, the company fails. Next is inefficient management. So in India, due to corruption, mostly duplicate certificates or degrees like MBBS, CA are available. So the people may handle their hereditary business or can get jobs easily on that behalf, which is a higher threat of today's world. This happens when the team is selected on grounds other than qualification and experience like relations or friends. So inefficient management occurs when the top management team of a company lacks expertise in business operations in the chosen industry and market. They cannot draft the right vision, mission, business strategy for the company. Next one is obsolete or outdated technology. So for example, automation has resulted in the obsolescence of hand-driven machinery. Typewriters have become obsolete due to rise of computers. Digital payments in case of cash payments like PayTM and PhonePay. Likewise, most of the cotton textile mills in India could not survive due to outdated technology. So the managers or owners of the mills did not adopt the modern technology, and outdated technology increases the cost of production and spoils the quality of the product. As a result, the company can no longer compete in the market. Next is mismanagement of funds. So the demise of Kingfisher Airlines was due to the mismanagement of funds. Likewise, Ballarpur Industries Ltd is in trouble due to heavy debt. In India, most of the real estate businesses are overburdened with debt. So the company faces losses due to mismanagement of funds. Next is labor problems. So like negligence and dishonesty of employees, strikes and lockouts, accidents, faulty selection of employees, lack of proper training, inappropriate compensation package, and other errors in human resources policies and practices spoil the morale and commitment of employees. With such a workforce, there are frequent conflicts between the management and the employees. The enterprise cannot succeed and survive with such workforce, and it creates the business failure. Next is poor implementation. So poor product design, faulty pricing policy, inappropriate distribution strategy, defective and other operational problems cause sickness of an enterprise. In some companies, strategies and policies are right, but too many delays and faults in their execution of their work cause failure. Next is too fast growth. So Subhiksha Enterprise, a retail chain, wounded up due to quick rapid growth. So growth is good if it is managed effectively, but too fast growth characterized by not taking the time to consolidate a business, not fine tuning with organization, not systematically meeting the challenges of growth, and causes the survival of the enterprise to be in danger. So these are some causes that creates the business failure. So now you have to write the question answer. So first question is, what do you mean by business failure? Explain the internal causes of business failure. So go through the various links so that you can write the answer of this question.